Welcome to class. I need a haircut. As you can probably tell, my roommate and I rearranged the room a bit, so now you get to look at my lovely bed. Something that I've learned in my efforts to write 20,000 words in my second novel before the end of November is that in the time it took between the end of my first novel and the beginning of my second, which was approximately 4 years, a writer can really grow. My first book, The Madras, was relatively short with a relatively simple plot, which is highly derivative of a lot of the works that influenced me. So far in the second book, I've written about 12,500 words, and I know that so far the story is a lot more complex, more interesting, and, in my opinion, much more original. Of course, I don't really believe that any work of fiction can be completely original. The reason I think this is that pretty much every character, plot point, and theme has already been used in a separate work of fiction. If I name a character Bob Fergie Sanderson, that doesn't mean that somebody has already named a character Bob Fergie Sanderson. It just means that the person who Bob is, his ideals, personality, the theme of his story, has almost definitely been worked on already. It's a little over halfway through November, and I'm a little bit past halfway through my goal of 20,000 words. I have about 7,500 more to go this month. Of course, I haven't set a goal for the entire novel yet, but I can already tell that 20,000 words is only going to be a small fraction of the final thing. Now on to matters a bit more serious. That light is awesome. Over the past few weeks, I've noticed a steady decline in Professor Not One viewership. This shouldn't really bother me because the main goal of my videos is to share my lessons and my experiences. I would like to be able to share them with as many people as I can. To those of you still watching, please share your favorite Not One video with some friends. Here's an example of me sharing one of my favorite videos. Have you ever seen the video Henry's Pee in My Gut? You've never seen it? Okay, here's a link. Also, please offer tips and suggestions of anything that you would like to see in a future Professor Not One video. Also, if there's anything you would like to see in any future Not One videos, just leave a suggestion in the comments below. To top off today's video, here's a little bit of pop culture news. Earlier this week, it was announced that David Yates, the director of the last 4 Harry Potter movies, was chosen to direct a feature-length film based on Doctor Who. At first, I was excited about this announcement, but then I realized that they plan to completely reboot the series with this feature film. I'm not sure what exactly would happen to the TV show after this film, but personally, I don't think it would be very good. Since the announcement of the film, the BBC has denied David Yates' announcement, and they've also issued a statement saying that the project is still in early development. They don't even have a script. That's all for today. See you next week.